Hello, and welcome back, my friends. Excuse me. To another exciting live stream. The mic sounds way too loud, but I'm hoping that it's right. I'm also hoping to fix the crackling, popping noises. That's why we're running a little late today. But I've done some things. There's more mountain and less mountain at the same time. It's miraculous. Also, I have acquired a bee. I think he's stuck. And I took a screenshot. Hi. Can I help you? There you go. Bees are derpy. Hello, Jeff. What fun. What fun. Let's go down here, just because I want to. And if we walk down here, and here, and we put this, that should be it, actually. This one will have already updated, because we're right next to it. Okay. Okay. Again, OBS, beyond stupid, is constantly doing weird things with my audio. I don't know why, but it is. Yeah, there we go. That might be better. Maybe. There we go. I turned the gain up. There we go. Okay, it's telling me now that I have the incorrect amount of audio channels selected. Because, okay. I feel like my game's way too loud. It is way too loud. There we go. That's better, maybe? Maybe? Well, I don't know what's going on with that. Too many audio problems. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. But, it's very exciting. Like, very exciting.
Yeah, bro, your audio is at like, I'm not even joking, probably like 5%.
Well,
It needs to be
really not,
blasted.
but
like,
that's your problem.
holy crap. Wait, hold on.
It's really not at that audio level. But
wait, how do I do that again? Oh, yeah.
like, really not. Really not. Really not. Yeah, it looks fine to me. From what I can
Yeah,
see.
it's like a little better, but like you still could like crank it like way up. But yeah.
Do you have any idea of how high I could actually crank it?
Well, definitely crank it more than whatever you got it at, because like like I keep my volume at about half of its capacity, right? And like when I joined, I didn't like I'm not even joking you, I didn't even think you were on. And then like I was like, oh, because I could hear like the door open and it was just like a clink on the desk. And I was like, oh, there is audio, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Maybe I think that's the Discord.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Well,
Oh yeah, you're at
my
75%. Yeah, you're going up.
my audio mixer is telling me that I'm at the right volume.
Here, I'll pull up the stream just for you again. I'll even refresh.
Yeah, I don't know what exactly appears to be the problem.
Yeah, it sounds better now.
Well, I didn't
I
change
think it.
anything.
I don't know. At the beginning, it was like, holy crap. Maybe it's because you called me or something. I don't know.
I don't know. Don't worry about it. I don't worry about it.
Uh, that number is like sus or something. Or we're not on the. Are we on 1.17.1?
I don't know. Probably. That number's not sus. You know what is sus?
That number is so freaking sus.
You need to hit the
Wait,
power
hold on, let me
button.
check. I did.
It's not on.
Oh, it probably just didn't connect because it's a dummy dumb.
I mean, I'll even go like this
Hold on.
and return it on from my end too. YouTube's telling me I have too many audio channels selected.
Tell YouTube to frick off.
Pretty much.
There we go. I think it's working now.
Okay, that was exciting. I see Not Bubbles was texting,
Yeah,
and
he
he
was typing
stopped.
something and then he decided not to.
We just aren't that important.
I bet he's still unpacking from his camping trip.
Boy, you better knock that off right now. Else I'll come over there and I'll knock it off for you.
Ooh, boy. Oh my gosh, what the fudge are you doing here? Why is there...
Don't worry about it.
Oh my gosh.
Ta-da! Updated the map. The mountain is now like 30% bigger. At least.
Wait, where's the... I wanna see it. Which map? The fat one? Oh, no, that one.
We got 7 more streams before we update that one. So, have I updated the city one recently? I forget. Let's see. Yes, it is actually up to date. Mountain just got a lot bigger. So, speaking of the mountain, climb this tower. Shut the doors. Doing it. I don't know who's not shutting doors after themselves.
Shut the freaking door.
There's like 5 doors not shut.
Chill.
Like, come on now.
Bro, my property just got like so much more good.
So much
I'll
more
see you forgot a
what?
block here.
Oh,
Here.
don't doubt it.
Here. I'm shooting an arrow in the air so you can see it. See it?
No,
Yeah.
I'm not paying attention to it right now. I was getting more rockets. What? I missed a block? Couldn't it be me?
Ow.
Well, we knew that was gonna happen.
You see Baka.
I'm pretty pretty sure you can actually climb up the entire mountain now.
Really?
At
I'll
least,
test it for you.
like, the very top is where it gets a bit
I
hard
can't
to
carry
navigate.
it for you, Mr. Frodo, but I can carry you. Come on.
You don't do a very good Sam.
I literally wasn't even trying. I saw someone was in chat, I think.
I have no idea. I have a thing blocking
You
that.
should be paying
There
attention to
we
that.
go. Well, not if there's a Discord blocking it. Whoops. Excuse me, sir. Each one of these blocks is hand-placed for optimal performance.
This is getting more difficult up here. Let's see, I'm gonna go over this way and see if I can find a way over here. Oh yeah, over here. This is the way. This is the way. And do an old parkour trick right there. Oh yep. Oh heck yes. Heck to the yes. Yes to the heck.
Or just failed to jump. That works too.
Oof, this gets really hard up here. Maybe over hither, I'm thinking. Got it. I'm making ground. Oof. Whoopnam Gangnam style. Oof, I'm a parkour legend, actually.
I see.
Made it.
Oh, I'm like, what are... Why?
What is this stuffy? Ow!
You
Ow!
shot me! I don't know why. I was literally there eating a carrot and you just shoot me.
So anyway, what's new with you?
Oh, not much. I made a thing
Holy
today.
mother of God. What'd you make?
A thing.
Cool.
Yeah. It's not
I
done
spent
yet.
copious amounts of money today.
$2?
No. Like almost half a grand.
On what?
Take a wild guess. I bet you're never gonna guess.
Did you actually spend money on your car?
Oh my gosh! How did you know? That's actually a really good guess. Yeah.
Wow, I'm proud of you. Being a responsible owner and all that.
It drives so much nicer now.
What is this? Oh, it's that lighting glitch that for some reason exists.
Yeah, they fixed that oil leak thing that I was having or whatever, and then they also replaced one of my belts because it was like oil soaked and fraying, and I was like halfway. So, yeah.
I see. It could have been worse. The last time I took my car in
honestly could.
for routine maintenance.
Yeah, I don't need to hear that. Yeah, I was there.
You were not there.
I mean, yes, I kind of was.
You have never stepped foot on that dealership.
I don't mean there. I mean, I was there for like
Well,
Fallout, dude. Come on.
You said you were there.
Come on, get with the times.
Well, no, you. Anyway, what do you think of me removing Mountain?
Guess what I'm gonna test your car knowledge. Guess what the oil leak spill thing was being caused by?
Where was it located? See, you can't tell me that when there's like a million seals on any given engine.
How the fudge am I supposed to know where it wasn't a seal? I'll give you that.
Okay.
Or maybe it actually was
What,
a seal.
like,
Wait, hold on. Let me look at the thing.
was it on the
I forgot.
side of the block, the top of the block, the bottom of the
I
block?
don't fudging know. It was a
Then
leak.
I can't.
You saw it. You were the one who was like, "Oh yeah, there's a leak," and I was like, "Oh."
Yeah, that was like 2 months ago, and I really wasn't paying attention because I didn't have to fix it.
Huh. You get him
Like with Not Bubble's truck, it's currently leaking from the rear main seal, and probably somewhere else too. But
it was a seal. Never mind. I thought it wasn't a seal.
Camshaft seal, valve cover seal.
No.
Oil filter housing seal.
No.
Oil filter seal.
No.
What other seals would leak down on the engine? It wasn't a head gasket because that wouldn't be oil. It'd be coolant, and it'd cost a lot more than $500. I need to remove a house. I think I do.
Starts with a C.
Your cam gear was leaking.
No.
You had bad crank.
Yeah. That thing. A crank shaft seal or something like that, or crank gear shaft. I can't remember what it was called. Crank something.
So Corey, on an engine, the crankshaft's on the bottom, the camshaft's on top.
I don't need to know. They fixed it, so I'm happy now.
Crankshaft is attached to your pistons, which.
And then I thought it was a timing belt, but they replaced my serpentine belt.
Well, no, yeah. I'm pretty sure your car has a timing chain, not a belt, but I'd have to check that.
Interesting. I didn't know that. Anyway.
Let's
like,
find this out on
Tree.
2006.
No, please don't. It's the 2005.
You've told me 6. Oh, so they're the same generation and they have the same engine.
Live.
Accord. It's a 2.5, I believe. Timing. Third chain. Why? Why? You idiot! Why?
Okay. That was really funny out the way you explained
I had a full inventory, you muppet.
I'm sorry, that was really funny. I didn't think you were that low. I thought you were like eating because you were, oh, what the, oh, you just murdered me. What the fudge? That's illegal. Bro.
Well,
you can't hack like that. Dude, I don't almost buy your stuff.
I've got to walk all the way around the mountain.
Bro, all of our stuff is mixed now. What the frick?
Oh, that's kind of...
Oh, shoot. Oh, that was a bad idea. I almost went through my my TNT launcher.
Oh, that would have been hilarious.
That would have been really funny. Just boom, gone.
Honestly, I can't. Yeah, okay. Diggy tunnel. A rubber
yeah,
band.
Dude, you blew up your stuff like right next to mine now. Now I need to go find it. Oh my gosh. Heck is wrong with you, bro?
That's the guy who killed me for no reason.
It was really funny. That was the reason. Oh, was I standing on the edge? Don't tell me I was standing. Is there stuff like all the way down there?
Yes, there is.
Oh, fudge. Okay. This is probably my stuff down here, I think. Rip jeans, rip pod wings. Let's go.
I have like a full inventory of stone. It's kind of a mess. Why do you carry such random nonsense?
I know what you're talking about. Oh, I have the deli wobbler.
49 sand, 5 oak logs, 3 glow squid ink sacs.
Oh, yeah. Wow, actually, I like most of my stuff. I don't have my boots. You must have my boots.
I might.
Where the fudge? I don't have my food either.
Pickaxe. I might have that too.
No, I have both of the pickaxe. Or I had both my pickaxe.
I have your food. Hello.
Where are you?
Hi.
Oh, hi. I think this is yours, and this is yours. And I don't know. Do you have a totem, or is that mine? I don't have my bow either.
Why
You
would
have
I
my
have a
bow.
totem?
There's some coal.
I don't think the coal was mine, but okay.
Really?
You currently have
My
all
coal?
of my golden carrots.
Oh, I do, yeah. Screw golden carrots.
I like exploiting villagers. And I didn't have a water bucket, but you have my ender chest.
Oh, sorry, I do. I also have your firework rockets, I think.
Yes, you do.
That's fun.
30 iron, 59
Oh,
coal
here's some
ore.
scaffolding. I don't think this is mine.
Why do you carry
I don't
random
think
stuff?
there's. I
I
don't think there's really
literally
anything else
only
that's
have
yours.
stone in my inventory.
Here's a. I don't. Here's a water bucket. That's not mine.
I didn't have a water bucket.
I have two. I don't need two.
Okay.
Do you have shears? Are those yours?
No.
I have two things of shears. Why do I have so many shears?
You have a timing chain. Anyway.
Cool.
Do you know what that means? It means that you don't have to replace a timing belt every 80 to 120,000 miles. True story.
Cool.
I also don't know if your engine is interference or not, so it may not even matter.
So either way, now my engine runs like amazing, and now I can go on like road trips and stuff. So yeah,
Placebo effect.
What? No, it really is. No, it really isn't.
Replacing a crankshaft seal isn't going
Yeah.
to...
No, hold on. The front crankshaft seal.
Yeah, that
And
isn't
the
going to
timing
affect
belt.
performance.
Oh, and 100%
Serpentine belt.
does.
Serpentine belt.
100%. Yeah, whatever, same thing. And 100%.
No, they are not. One of them keeps your engine firing
Yeah,
at
I
the
drove
right
it to
time.
Walmart today, and it was like, oh, it was so buttery smooth. Amazing.
Yeah.
That, and I have a new battery, a new air filter, thanks to you. Not really thanks
Welcome.
to you, actually. And then a new, what else do I have? Oh, an oil change, yeah.
Okay. 100% placebo effect.
Nah. Anyway, they were like, oh, hey, you need to come back and flip in November. And I'm like, bro, what, November? Like, I have to do it every 3 months? What? Is that like standard?
Do what in 3 months?
Like an oil change or something? I don't know.
Well, did they do an oil change?
They give you that, yeah. They give you that little sticker that says, oh, hey, you should come back this time. Or
Well,
whatever, or
okay, they're basing that on
I don't really ever drive it.
Yeah, they're basing that on the national average that people drive,
Yeah.
which is like
But they say, like, oh, you
12,500 a
could.
year.
Well, so here's the thing. I mean, I hadn't been there in like 2 years, okay?
Mm-hmm.
My car literally hadn't been in the shop in 2 years. But the last sticker that I had that, told me to come in like 2019 or whatever, flipping, it said that I need to do it at this many miles, and I wasn't even at that many miles. I was like 1,000 below that mile.
Yeah, but it is a good thing to
because
get
I
your oil
just haven't
changed
driven that much.
because
Yeah.
your oil does grow old and becomes worse
Yep.
for the wear.
Yeah. Well, and especially because it was, checking all over the engine, because that was lovely.
Yeah.
Anyway,
My
car's nice, and I'm happy, and I don't have to worry about it, and I'm just like, yay.
Yes.
and now it feels like a brand new car.
There's a car
But then
sitting
maybe
in my
like
driveway
get it
currently leaking
detailed or something.
copious amounts of oil all over it,
Great.
and it's
That's
not mine.
great.
So, yay. That one needs a new cylinder head. Which is
Yeah,
a bit
so like
involved.
when I brought it up, I didn't mean like you can start talking about cars. I meant just just
Well, I
telling
can
you,
talk about it whatever I want because,
No,
Yeah, I can.
no.
Yeah, I really
No.
can.
Is there anybody in the chat?
Also, I need to get my sunroof motor replaced, which is
You really
90 bucks.
flipping do.
90 bucks for a used motor off of eBay that may or may not work. Or I could go and just spend the $450 to get a brand new one, which is totally worth it. Yeah. Is that which one I'm gonna go for? Any guesses?
I have no clue.
What would you do?
I don't know. I'll be honest, it's the sunroof. So like I love my sunroof and I use it like pretty much like all during the spring, summer, and fall. So if mine broke, I would probably actually spend the money to get it fixed. Maybe. I don't know.
Well, here's the thing. Okay, you're getting it fixed, but are you gonna go with a $90 part off of eBay that came off a wrecked car? Or are you gonna go to the OEM and buy one for $450? What would you do?
I don't know. 450 is a lot for a sunroof.
Yes.
But then at least it'll work, And if it doesn't, then you can always be like, bro. Whereas
Yes.
if you spent the 90 and it doesn't work, you can't really like go back and you'd be like, yo, bro, it doesn't work. They'll just be like, yeah, we know. So with eBay,
eBay does.
they don't give a frick.
eBay actually has one of the best buyer protection programs out there.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I'll maybe go with eBay. I don't know.
eBay does some things good.
The only thing that is that I know of that's really broken on my car is the passenger side door lock, which will not lock with the fob or the thing.
With the button? No, just
with
an
the button,
electrical issue.
It doesn't lock. It you have to. No, I mean I tried. I replaced the fuses. I reset everything or whatever.
Electrical issue
it.
Involves anything related to the electrical. So if it's a shorted wire, that's an electrical issue.
Yeah, something that would be really expensive to probably find and fix. And I'm just it's a door. I
mean, it's a Honda Accord. Parts aren't that expensive. You don't have a
No, but
Volvo
it's
like an idiot.
It's more of finding where the heck the wire, went bad or whatever kind of thing. It's just bro, I don't need that.
Well, that's what an ohms meter is for.
I'm fine being yo, lock your door on the way out, or just reaching into the back door or whatever to unlock it. Why are you adding more? Stop this.
Because
so close to you.
Can't leave the mountain unfinished.
Please stop. You've added enough. It's plenty.
There's a great big hole in the mountain.
Bro, you're just gonna go all the way. You're just gonna build a whole new mountain over the other one, and it's just gonna be bigger.
Probably.
That is literally all you're doing.
Probably.
That is literally what you're doing.
Definitely.
At this point, you've added more than you had.
Oh, that is not true.
No, it is true.
That's not true.
If you look at if you look from the top and the ratio that you've added, yeah, it's half.
The thing is, I have removed.
The thing is, you're still going.
I removed maybe half of the mountain that's inside the mountain.
It doesn't matter.
I still haven't ran out of stone yet, and I still have another shulker box of stone, which means that in reality, I've only added 5 shulker boxes of stone, which is only 10,000 blocks.
That's not what I mean. That's not what I mean. It's you've replaced half of the mountain.
Yep.
Yeah, that's why. And then you're still going. That's the thing.
You know, sometimes a man just has to build a mountain.
Just because you didn't want to chuck some brass over here.
Yep.
That was literally the reason.
That is, you're absolutely right. That is the reason. I mean, 3 right turns makes a left. True story. What was I saying? Things broken in my car. Do you want to know?
Who's down for some ASMR room cleaning right now, eh?
Welcome to the new ASMR channel. We have to clean our room.
You need to get an ASMR mic.
No, I don't. I'm not doing
Yeah,
ASMR.
you do.
I'm not doing ASMR.
That sounds like someone who's gonna do ASMR.
Well, I'm not like that.
I don't think I was Sussy Bucka, actually.
Sussy Baka? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, things broken in my car. Okay, the horn currently doesn't work. Does your horn work?
Okay, that's... Yeah,
mine doesn't.
I don't ever use it. Actually, I don't know if it works because I haven't used it in like, I don't know, like 2 years.
You haven't driven in rush hour traffic.
We live in Minnesota. You don't use your horn.
Oh, yes, you do.
I have driven in rush hour traffic many times.
You haven't recently.
The only reason you use your horn in Minnesota is if you know someone or if someone like really, really, really fricks up on the road. Like as in they're going to hit you or they're,
exactly.
you know, like
this has happened multiple times since I have lost use of my horn. This sounds weird.
Otherwise, you don't just use your. We're not New Yorkers, you know. If the light doesn't turn green in like 2 seconds, you're not gonna use your horn. You don't do that.
Oh,
we have a certain
100%.
standard in Minnesota that you have to, adhere to.
However, my horn does not work. I have been hit almost twice since it stopped working, primarily because it stopped working. I need to fix that. My sunroof, as we've mentioned, does not work. It has not worked since I bought the car 2.5 years ago. By the way, my car I've almost put 10,000 miles on my car since buying it 2.5 years ago. I feel really accomplished.
Cool. I should put more on mine, but cool.
My car was also broken for a year. Remember?
That's actually completely fair.
So it's been like 10 months since I've got it back on the road, and we put 7,000 miles on it. So
yeah, I'm gonna do the math really quick.
Other things that are broken. My trim panel underneath my steering wheel, the kick panel as it's known, is falling off. It's also been like that since I bought the car. I haven't really bothered because it's not important. It's like still secured, it's just loose. Well, my middle dash vent is broken. Thanks, previous owner. Also been like that since I got it, and I probably will replace that because it bothers me every time I look at it.
Oh, wow. I'm completely wrong.
Okay.
10,000 miles? Dang.
10,000 in 2.5 years.
That can't be right. Is that right? No, it's not right because it's times 2. Because yeah. Okay, yeah. It was more. I put more like 5,000 miles on mine in like 2 years back when I worked in the mortgage industry.
I see.
I drove an hour there and back pretty much every day. I probably put more, but that's just a rough estimate. So.
I see.
Anyway, I feel so fancy now that I got my car's all fixed and everything. It's all great.
Don't ever say your car's
never gonna break again
because that's when it breaks.
Nah, that's not gonna break.
It kind of is. Anyway, I need to do brakes. They pulsate rather badly. When braking.
I'm using a fidget spinner. I wonder if you can hear it.
I most certainly can.
Really?
Yeah.
That's kind of pog.
So I really do need to do a brake job rather soon. I need to do a coolant flush because right now there's only water in it. And it needs to have antifreeze so it doesn't explode. You know, basically, explode. Other than that, rear wheel bearings. The front bumper's falling off. One of the front fog lights is cracked and terrible. Probably replace that. Fog lights are cool.
You ever gone on a drive?
Hmm.
Really?
Just to drive, yeah.
Yeah.
My
like
work
long?
is
How far?
20, 30 miles.
Really? Where'd you end up?
I
Well,
have
actually,
no
don't
idea.
tell me that.
I have no idea.
Okay, that's cool. I kind of want to try one. Like, you know, the olden days where people just got in cars and just drove in their direction, and then like.
It's very relaxing
like, you know what?
for me to be driving my car. So,
yeah. Although I definitely wouldn't go towards the city, you know.
So, my work is typically a mile and a half away, more or less. Typically less. On bad work days, I take a bit of a different route, and it ends up being 17 miles. It's quite relaxing. So yeah.
Nice.
Like when I was sick, I was quarantining because we got tested. Yada yada yada. I was not. I tested negative. But during that whole quarantine that I was stuck in my room, just, you know, wasn't really feeling great, didn't really want to play any video games. I just really wanted to drive my car. And that's just something that stuck with me that entire time. And then when I was better, I just didn't want to drive my car. So I don't know what's going on there. But it's a thing. Anyway. I actually think that the only other problem my car has is one of its headlights is cracked and is slowly accumulating water.
That's wrong, man. Dude, you should put an aquarium in it like Shaq did.
Shaq has money. I don't.
It's like Shaq. Well, he didn't have it in his headlight. He had it in his dashboard or whatever. Oh shoot! I just got disconnected.
What is with that?
He was telling the story, and I kind of felt like really bad because he's like, you know, I put a goldfish in there, and like by the time I got to my destination, it'd be dead. So I'd get another guy to pay another guy to put another goldfish in there. It's like,
Oh
bro, you just
my word!
What the fuck?
Because cars are hot and loud.
Not even that. It's like no, it's like
the vibrations.
There's so much oxygen in the water, you know. So it's in a flipping, you know. It's just in the dashboard. So they don't have any food, didn't have any like oxygen or filtration or anything. It's just literally just a water glass, you know, thing. So no wonder it died.
Sounds like something from Pimp My Rides.
Yeah.
Which was
this was a story back from when he was like not good with money, and then he like kind of got wise and was like, "Yo."
Oh yeah.
Gonna be dumb.
Yeah, I've seen the story of how he spent $1 million in 30 minutes.
Yep. Yeah,
like,
that's the one.
What?
I went out and got a Lambo, and then I was like, you know what, Mom, I'm gonna get you a Lambo, or something like that.
It wasn't a Lambo. It was a $150,000 Mercedes. Like,
okay, what the frick ever.
And then he had to go and buy the exact same car for his dad. And then his mom wanted something, so he went and bought the same exact car for her. I'm like, okay, must be nice to be rich. And he paid in cash. Who goes and buys a $150,000 car in cash? Then again, I bet you.
If I had that money, I probably would.
I bet you his credit
No,
wasn't very good at that time. Because that was like his first big paycheck.
dude, why does the server keep kicking me?
I have
What are you
no
doing?
idea.
Stop.
I'm literally just placing stone.
Just stop, dude. What the heck? What's wrong with you?
Can't stop, won't stop.
I see Baka.
Yes. Anyway, when are you going to become a millionaire and fund all my crazy ideas?
I will not be funding any of your ideas. Honestly,
I just want to put a turtle in a see-through headlight surround, then drive through LA to promote saving turtles.
That's not promoting. You sick freaking. What the heck? What the fudge is wrong with you? That's fucked up, man.
You know some celebrity's gonna do that.
No.
Okay. Because save the turtles. What a celebrity would do is they would go to hunt a whale, and then take that whale bone, and then make a dress out of it, and then wear it to the Oscars to support stopping whale hunting.
None of this like flies nowadays. Just saying now.
Do you think it needs to?
Just like, hey, why I literally cannot get on the server. It just keeps kicking me.
I don't know what's going on.
Audio only person, I guess. I'll try to join a little bit. I'm cleaning anyway, so.
Okay.
I have some mint chapstick that I'm never going to use because mint is a disgusting flavor.
I haven't used chapstick in years.
Honestly, I don't usually use it in like the winter because my lips get really chapped because it's so freaking dry.
Oh, I know. My work environment is drier than the Sahara.
Yeah.
And like, my hands start cracking and bleeding.
Your hands start cracking and bleeding.
It's quite nasty. Painful. I know, I've almost ran out of stone in my inventory. Oh, we also passed 100,000 stone placed.
Ooh, cool. That's a lot.
Yeah, I feel like it should be higher, though. But you know, whatever.
It is what it is.
I also finished watching Loki.
Oh, cool. What'd you think?
I liked it.
Really?
Like, between it and WandaVision, I'd probably watch WandaVision because, I mean, I like that.
Yeah, dude, I said the same thing or whatever. Like, everyone was like, dude, Loki's the best one. And I'm like, dude, I actually love, like, WandaVision, like, a lot, like, way more. Yeah. And, like, the thing is, like, WandaVision was, like, really weird at the beginning. Like, I didn't really like it. I mean, it was, like, interesting at the beginning, but, like, the first 2 or 3 episodes were just really, really hard to get into. But then, like, probably, like, halfway through the series, like, because I was only half watching, and then, like, halfway through the series, like, crap got interesting, and I was like, ooh, you know. So,
yes.
But I liked the ending, like, it was it was, like, a pretty decent show. Whereas Loki, spoilers for everyone in chat who hasn't seen it, is, like, it doesn't end conclusively at all. It just sets it up for, like, the whole next, phase or whatever. I'm just like, dude, like.
Well, keep in mind, Loki was also six episodes, and WandaVision, I think, was more.
WandaVision was like 12 or 13. It was big.
Now, I haven't watched Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Neither have I. I don't even know if I will. I
haven't heard great things about it.
Fair. Yeah. Well, and people, I don't know, the people I was talking to were saying the same thing about WandaVision. They were just kind of like, it ended, and then, they were like, oh, Falcon and Winter Soldier ended, and I was like, dude, no, WandaVision was like, that was a good ending, There's a decent ending where it, like, sort of set it up, for the next part, but, still was conclusive enough where you're like, yep, that's it, kind of thing. which is exactly what I want in a show. You know, well, I don't really want the setting up for the next part, but hey, it's Marvel, so you get what you get.
Well, I mean,
But
the story
yeah,
of Wanda
Loki was just like
is
they didn't even
interesting.
try. They didn't even try to like end it like at all. Like there was not even like an overarching plot or whatever, you know, in terms of like catharsis. You know, it was just like nah.
There, what do you mean there wasn't an overarching plot?
Well, I mean, like usually when you have a story that's like in a part, and what I mean by a part is like a season or whatever, right? You have
Mm-hmm.
something at the beginning where he needs to learn something or, you know, figure out something, but he's stubborn and doesn't want to learn it, you know? And
You
then by
got
the
that.
end of the show, he learns it. That's kind of like, you know, storytelling, like, you know,
Well, you could
yeah.
argue that Loki did accomplish that because he realized what a pretentious, stuck-up idiot he was.
But he realized that in like episode 2 or 3.
Yeah,
He didn't realize
but
that at
then
the end.
he also
The end just comes and it's just like there's a giant new villain and
well,
who the heck knows what happened to Chick Loki.
he
She's like
unveiled his
AWOL.
love interest in
Yeah, that's fair.
which
But
is
that was still like
different
I
from
think
Loki.
episode 5 or 6 or
Well,
something. I don't know.
no, because the final scene with the two of them together.
Yeah,
I'm trying not to
I
spoil
guess.
things.
I don't know. I was pretty spoiling it, I guess. Is there anybody in chat that's like, no, please stop?
No.
Yeah. I don't know. I was like, it didn't really feel like it didn't really feel like it set something up in the beginning and like delivered it at the end. And if it did, it was like very, very like too subtle.
At the
almost.
end, all it did was introduce a new villain.
Yeah, and then like sort of like break up the Loki and Chick Loki, and it's like okay, what is she doing now? And that was it. I was like, that was it. That was the ending. And I was like, I literally watched it, and I was like, well, okay, when's the next episode coming out? And they're like, nope, it's not. And I was like, what? And not in a what, because there's two different ways you can do it. You know, it's not a what as in like a what cliffhanger kind of way where you're like, oh snap, I can't wait to see the next part of the movie kind of thing. It wasn't that. It was like in a what as in like that was it. Like there was like 30 plot like lines that you didn't tie up at all, and like what happened.
I mean, there was a bit of a cliffhanger with the evil dude taking over the evil part, whatever place.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just hire me as a movie critic. I'm the best at it.
No.
Using English.
No.
And then there was a big bangy thing, and then there was fire, and then the two main characters realized they were in love after all. Really boring, basic, cliched. 5 stars. My movie reviews would be
it wasn't bad. It was funny. It was. The thing is like, well, I mean, I'm writing a book, right? That happens to deal with time travel a lot.
Oh, you don't like their idea of time travel.
Well, no. It's very different from what I'm doing, kind of thing, and that's fine because I'm trying to be different,
You're
but
so edgy.
So like, but the thing is that no, I'm not like that. That's not what I mean. But like the way they're doing it, I still don't know if it works. There's a lot of
are you dealing with alternate timelines in your book?
No.
Alternate realities, because that's the more important aspect. Sure, it's time travel, but it's also alternate realities.
Yeah, no, it is. But it's like there's just a lot of logic questions that come into play that could easily like kill the series. And the thing is like they didn't address them, which is a way to do it actually, because if you address them, then people are going to be like, no, that doesn't make sense,
Yes.
So they just kind of like rolled with it, and I applaud that. But the thing is I don't know how deep they're going to be able to go before people, start to like ask those questions and be like, wait, this doesn't actually make any sense whatsoever. I don't know. See, the thing is like I don't know if there's a board of people who are writing the show who have really done their research on how time travel in alternate realities and stuff actually works. Like they've done the philosophy research, read papers and crap, and they know what they're doing kind of thing and building a story around that. Or if they're just like sort of winging it and hoping that it makes somewhat sense, So like it didn't blow up yet, but I'm wondering if it's gonna blow up in the future kind of thing. Like
Is that a time travel joke?
No, it wasn't actually, but you take it as you will.
Yes. Excuse me, sir. Please shut up. Your growls are loud and obnoxious, and no one likes you. True story.
I was gonna say something. Oh yeah. So here's a funny story. I went to the bank today, right? Because every once in a blue moon, I take all the loose change that I have, in a little bank thing. I bring it all to the bank and then have them sort it and give me some cash, kind of thing. So anyway, I went to the bank today to get some, and I was doing some of my sister's change as well. And I freaking walk up there and I'm like, yo, I just want to like get some cash for my change or whatever. And she's like, I'm like, what the fuck, I'm like, what the fudge, what's up, And she's like, dude, our machine's broken, so here, I'll just count it by hand. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. So I just spent like 3 minutes just like awkwardly standing there as she like counted friggin' like $7 and change. It's really funny.
I don't think it was funny for her.
Sure. I think I like to think that I like provided a little bit of spice for her for that day or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Speaking from experience dealing with customers who make weird requests, it's not fun.
That's not a weird request. People go in there all the time and do that.
Yeah, but when you have a piece of automation that's broken...
She did say that she was like kind of happy that she had extra quarters now. And I was like, you're welcome. This change is like really low apparently now.
Yeah, there's a coin shortage.
People
are hoarding coins because paper money is going to be devalued or something like that.
Yeah.
Even though a penny is stupid. Do you know that pennies cost 1.5 cents to make?
More, yeah, wow. I have never heard this fact in my entire life. I'm sorry. But,
and
yeah.
Do you know how many pennies that are made each year? Like, why do we have pennies?
Too many.
Like...
Canada actually doesn't have a penny.
I know.
I talked to a Canadian friend about that, and I was like, wait, you don't have a penny? And they're like, no. And I was like, well, what if you go to pay for cash at the, gas station, and then your total comes to like, I don't know, $5.36, like.
They'd round it.
They just round it, yeah. And I'm just like, that's so freaking weird.
Round it in the customer's favor, even.
I think just, yeah. I was kind of like, whoa.
Yeah. Do you know why we still have a penny?
Because Americans care about every cent.
No. Because the people who provide the coin blanks for the pennies spend a lot of money lobbying politicians. So basically, if you want something to stay around, spend a lot of money lobbying politicians. Also, the term lobbying feels weird. But it's the right one.
Oh, dude, I just pulled out my receipt from like years ago from Arby's, where I said that I told the guy, I was like, yo, my name's Corey. And he's like, okay. And he like, because they saw the name on the receipt. He spelled it like Korey. Korey, which is like, most people just forget the E, or they'll do something weird like double RIE, something stupid like that, But like K, like he got the E, which I was like, dang, like way to go. And then he like put a K in there. I'm like, did you just like do that on purpose just to frick with me or something? I don't know.
Yes, he did.
I kind of want to frame this receipt, but it's like really faded, which kind of sucks.
You seem like the sort of person who would collect coins.
Actually, I have a small coin collection. It's just pressed coins from like places that I've been, but like I haven't added to it in probably like 10 years or whatever. And it's got like, I don't know, 6 or 7 coins. It was really just kind of like one trip, or maybe it was like 2 trips. I don't remember. Because they have all those, like whenever you go to those like places, they've got the coin pressing thing.
Yes,
You
where
spend
you
like
smash
50
a
cents,
penny.
you get like you get a penny smash. So I've got like 6 or 7 of those that are kind of cool. But yeah.
Do you know that it's super dangerous to use railroad trains to smash your coins?
I've like never heard of anyone doing that ever.
It's a thing.
So that's not dumb.
Because
yes,
basically
okay,
what you're doing is you're turning a coin into a bullet.
Yeah.
Because that's how trains have enough weight and speed to launch that thing pretty far, pretty quick.
God.
Do you know that there's a car called a Lark once? So when you're saying a Lark.
Oh, that reminds me. I passed a Dodge Charger today.
Yeah.
And kind of the same thing that our friend has, our mutual friend. You know.
That's not a Charger, but okay.
Okay. Well, I thought it was.
This is a Chrysler.
No, not that friend. No, different friend. The one with the big light on the front that's not actually supposed to be there.
Clarify more, please.
The one that friggin', my gosh, how do you not know? Or is that just not a Dodge? I swear it was like a Dodge Charger because it looked the exact same. I don't know.
Well, it could be. I don't
want to
on who this person is.
It has the. Okay, it's an old cop car. That's the one.
Okay, that's a Ford Taurus.
Okay, well,
that's why you got me confused.
Okay, whatever. Anyway, same thing. Whatever. But I passed one on the road today, and the license plate was not a cop because it had those light things or whatever. And I'm assuming it's a cop car or whatever.
I bought my RC truck from that guy.
What?
Yeah, true story.
That guy?
Yep. When we went to his house, he was gone.
Was
for
it
whatever
black?
reason. Yeah. And then he drove up, and it said "not a cop" on the license plate.
With an O in the middle, not O cop.
Mm-hmm.
Holy frick! Yeah, not the same guy. I'm just totally doxing him. I don't know who the frick he is, but yeah.
Neither do I.
I passed him on the road today. I was going to Walmart, and he was like at the stoplight, and I was like, haha, because like I could tell that it looked kind of like a cop car. And
it's a former cop car, yeah.
Yeah.
Just like our mutual friend.
Yeah. So. Small world.
Yeah, small world. I mean, I know where he lives.
Yeah. Oh wow, dude, dox him harder. I'm just kidding.
See, he lives on a street, which is surprising because I would have figured it'd be a lane. But no, it's a street. I have no idea. Oh, by the way.
Dude, that reminds me. No, yeah, go ahead. You first. You first.
I'm gonna post something on my server that happened on this world recently, like last night.
What?
A screenshot.
Oh. Where?
General.
Oh, this thing? Oh, is that diamond armor? Holy crap. That's rare, boy.
He took 6 crits to kill, and he only dropped the unenchanted boots.
Did you save him?
Yes.
Okay, good. I could start your museum or whatever.
Honestly, though, I should have saved the zombie because it would have been cooler to have the mob with the armor.
That would have been cool. Yeah, you should have just like named him or something. I don't know.
I mean, he wouldn't have burned. I could have just put him on a boat.
Dang it, what were we talking about now? I forgot what I was remembering.
Police cars,
something good.
me doxing somebody.
Dude, it's like so gone for me. Freaking, I'm gonna remember it later.
Oh yeah, you will. Anyway, I was sanding my current project, and then I ran out of sandpaper today, and it kind of hurt me.
It's a sad moment.
What now?
What was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? Oh my gosh. Sorry, let me get back to this one here.
I also had to take apart a nail gun because somebody fed the wrong size nail into it and it got jammed. Because I live with smart people. That was kind of frustrating.
Yeah, it's gonna take me off all night now.
I mean, you aren't even trying to join anymore, are you?
Huh?
Or you aren't even going to try to join anymore, are you? Or you haven't been, right?
Oh, no. I was just trying to remember what I was gonna say. Hold on, I'll try to. Yeah, it was something about the server. What were we talking about? Oh, no, that wasn't it.
We were talking about
That was what
police
you were
cars,
talking about.
Dodge Chargers.
No. Oh, hey, I'm actually in now.
Hi.
Hey.
I need to repair my bow soon.
You an Infinity Man, or are you a Mending?
Typically Infinity because it just saves me a hassle.
Yeah, but basically you're dooming the bow.
Yeah, but bows are cheap. I have an XP farm. These problems are solvable.
Bows are cheap, he said. Privilege.
I mean, yeah. I'm actively deleting them from a farm that I have. It always amazes me how many mobs spawn in such a... Like, there's not a whole lot of spawnable spots, but there's a lot of mobs in them. So now I just got to finish closing the mountain up. I'm like, you know, putting sutures in it. And then...
Please don't ever use that term again.
Well, what sutures? You don't like sutures.
You
They are absolutely vital and really important.
Shut up. Please.
Like, without them, people would die. True story. Right-click the wrong thing. I also spruced up my panda area. A little bit. Yeah. I made it look better. I don't know why I'm using pickaxe, but when in Rome.
It looks no different.
Actually, it does. Did you know that there wasn't any grass here?
Oh.
And like, torches were exposed.
You know, something you don't use a lot
What?
in your builds is vines. I don't see enough vines, man. I love vines.
That's because vines get out of hand really quickly.
Not if you're careful with them.
Even if you're careful with them.
No.
For example, that tree in my backyard. Side garden? I don't know. That great big tree has vines on it. Do you know how many pieces of string are on there? Just to prevent the vines from spreading and making it look like no one's lived there for years.
That's great, though.
I mean, sure. I hear a witch. Do you want to come and kill it?
Where are you?
It's underneath the cliff face. So if you fly... Why would you do that?
You sassy baka. I got it.
Well, I'm glad.
Sugar. Who's doing cocaine? Dude, you should 10 out of 10 try making a Dutch baby. It will change your life, to be honest.
A what?
A Dutch baby? They're so flipping good.
This is offensive.
I've told you this before.
Have you? So
Yeah.
it just seems like a really offensive term.
No, it's just a baked pancake.
Sure it is.
Here, I'm gonna give you the recipe right now, okay?
Okay. That's 3 eggs, half a cup of flour, half a cup of milk, and a tablespoon of sugar.
I do like 3 or 4 pinches of nutmeg, because the nutmeg is like, huge stuff. And then you use okay, so wait, so do you have like oh shoot, I almost died. Do you have like a ninja blender or whatever, like one of those blenders that like you can make smoothies in with the cup thing?
Yes.
Because those work really well. Yeah, those work really well. So you just use the cup like with all of those ingredients that I just gave you, right? You have a cast iron pan?
I have
Okay, so you take the cast iron.
I have no idea.
What? Oh.
Probably don't.
Well, if you have a cast oh shoot. Well, if you have a cast iron pan, you want to take so you take 4 tablespoons butter. Yeah, tablespoons butter. Then you melt that all in the cast iron pan or whatever, so it's just melted in it. And then you take all of that, the stuff that you made in the blender, and you just pour it in there. Pour it into the melted butter or whatever. Throw that. Throw it in the oven for 425 for 20 minutes, and then you just throw it down to, or you just crank it down to 300 for 5 minutes or whatever.
Okay.
And then you just take it out and you kind of eat it like a pancake.
I don't often eat pancakes with
Not
powdered
really,
sugar
because
and
it's
syrup.
massive. That's just what they recommend you do. It's massive, so you have to cut it into I cut it like a pizza basically, cut it into triangles and then throw some powdered sugar on it. That's optional, you don't really have to, and then some syrup. And the thing is like the middle of it is bland as frick. Okay, I cannot defend the middle of it. It tastes kind of just like an eggy pancake that's like has absolutely no flavor, right? You get to the crust though, because there's like on the outside, because of all the butter in it or whatever, all the butter kind of goes to the outside or whatever, and it puffs up into this like crispy, like golden crust or whatever. It's just like so gosh dang salty because of the butter, and it's got so much flavor. It's so good. It's literally to die for. So then you throw syrup on it to kind of like mask the blandness of like the middle part of it, and then when you get to the crust, you're like, oh my god, you just like kind of inhale that. It's super good. But the thing is like it's really like I know that kind of sounded like a lot, but it's so flipping easy. Because you just take all that, you chuck it in the blender. You know, while you're doing that, the 4 tablespoons of butter is in the cast iron. It's melting in the oven at 425. You know, as soon as your thing is done mixing, your butter's probably done melting. So you just take the pan out, you chuck the stuff in, and then you put it in for 20 minutes, you know? And then like me, I'll just literally just go and like go up on the treadmill and walk or whatever, you know, for those 20 minutes. And then like when the 20 minutes are up, I'll come back down, check it down for 300 at 5 minutes, and then bring it out. And it's like, boom, like it's such a good morning routine or whatever. Cause like, you know, I'm like walking or whatever, and then I like eat breakfast, and it's like done for me. It's epic. So I highly recommend. Try it sometime. I don't know if you could use a regular pan. That's the thing. Like if you just use like a flippin', you know, fry pan kind of thing.
I see.
I use a cast iron, and that works really nicely. But I think you could probably just use a big, you know, pan of sorts. I don't know. I would look it up. But that's the recipe I use. I got it from somewhere, and it was like it's perfect. I've tried some other ones, but they're like, you know, the reason I like it is because it's so gosh dang easy. You know, it's like you could remember all of that without having to write it down, basically. You know, whereas the other ones were like, oh, add baking powder, add baking soda, add this and that, and blah blah blah. And I was just like, no, you're making it too complicated. You know, so yeah,
So we have discovered that Corey is
try it
not a
out.
fan of complication in baking.
No, well, it's just no. I mean, I'm not opposed to complication, but the thing is, it's breakfast. So I just woke up and I kind of like want to start my day kind of thing. So I don't want to like spend an hour in the kitchen cooking something, basically, you know? Sometimes I do. Sometimes I'll sit there and I'll be like, you know what? It's going to be a crazy fancy French toast day with hash browns, you know? But more often than not, you know, it's like you kind of just want something like cereal, you know? You just want to chuck something, you want to spend like 5-10 minutes on it, you know? And granted, this takes, you know, a half an hour or so to bake, but the thing is like you don't have to do anything while it's baking really. Like you can go do something else, so it's like really really low effort, you know, and it comes out super good. And I guess you know, I don't know if I would call it healthy, but it does have 3 eggs in it, so it's kind of got protein. I mean, obviously the powdered sugar and the syrup that you chuck on it or anything else that you put on is probably not healthy, but and the butter probably isn't. Yeah, it's probably not healthy, but it's not terrible either, you know.
I see. It doesn't sound healthy, Corey.
But it's so flipping good, dude. Such a good breakfast.
I see.
I think today I had like a whole one or whatever, and that was a lot. I usually have like most of it, and then like I'll save like a piece or two for my dad because he likes them. So it's not something that you could like really share very easily unless you don't eat a lot,
When
or
I
you have to
wake
make
up,
multiple.
it's at 4:50 a.m. I don't want
Oh
to
yeah,
bake anything before going to work.
yeah, that's fair. But if you woke up at like 4:20, then you could have one.
I'm not waking up that early
No, I
just
wouldn't
to
either.
bake
Yeah,
something for half an hour.
but maybe try it on like an off day or something. You know.
Okay, let's see.
It's a pretty good breakfast, not gonna lie. It's like a low effort, good breakfast is what I would like to call it, kind of thing.
I see.
the thing is like it puffs up like a bunch or whatever because of all the eggs probably. Like if you Google a picture of it, you're like, holy crap, it's like so puffy or whatever. But that's like what it's supposed to be. And like I said, I just cut mine with like a pizza cutter or whatever, and then just cut it like a pizza kind of thing, and just munch on the slices. Super good.
I see. Do you know what I found that is super good?
What?
Carrot cake when you make it properly.
Carrot cakes is, I think you made it.
Way better
Dude,
second
you know
attempt.
another thing that I want to try is you ever seen those Japanese pancakes? You make in a pressure cooker.
Sure.
What?
What?
Have you seen them? Have you ever seen the Japanese pancakes that you make in the pressure cooker?
Let's say I have.
Dude, you haven't seen them. You should like literally Google them right now because they're like, I've never tried making them or whatever, but I'm like, holy crap, like that looks like pure drugs in food.
Food drugs. Coming to
Like
a
I swear,
pharmacy
if I
near
made
you.
it, I would never eat anything else. That's how good they look. It looks like a pancake that is like 3 miles high, if that makes sense.
I see.
Yeah. If you just search up like, giant Instapot pancake. Holy crap, it looks unbelievable. You know deep dish pizzas?
Yes.
It looks like a deep dish pancake, but like deeper.
Deep dish pancake but deeper.
Yeah.
That was very deep.
The thing is like, I don't think we have a pressure cooker that would make it like that,
South.
or I don't even. Oh, South showed up. South, we're talking about food.
Wow.
Anyway.
Wow. South, I'm sorry. He's just does not sound enthused for you to be here because he's talking about pancakes, which is his favorite food form, aside from chicken.
Hi, South. I'm talking about pancakes. Anyway, I don't think I have like the right type of pressure cooker to make the pancakes. And if I did, I don't know if I would want to use it because I don't want to like break it. And then my mom would be like, "What the heck did you do to our pressure cooker?" I'm like, "I tried to make a Japanese pancake, please."
Well, buy your own.
No.
Why not?
Look like I have money. I own one
You
appliance
just
in the house,
spent
I think.
$500.
I own a waffle maker. I spent $500 on a necessity. I do not need
Pancakes
a pressure cooker
for
right
you
now.
are a necessity.
They really aren't. I'm good with a Dutch baby or like a French toast.
Which is a pancake.
Every once in a while. French toast is not a pancake. Oh, Dutch baby is a pancake. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if I would call it a pancake. That's what like that. That's like
it's a cake you make in the pan.
That's the closest thing I would call it. It's like a distant relative. The thing is, it's got so much eggs in it. It has three. It's like the majority of it is eggs.
Doesn't everyone make pancakes with eggs?
No, not really. I usually make it with crusties. No, I don't think. Just like add water.
Scaffolding is
I have done homemade pancakes before, but to be completely honest, they just do not taste good. It's like cheap, terrible pancakes that's made with sawdust from crusties or whatever. They just don't taste good. But it is not even comparable. Or like Aunt Jemima's are really good too,
No,
I'm sorry, you can't call that anymore.
Pearl River Milling.
Pearl Milling. Yeah, whatever.
Pancakes
Sorry,
are
I caught
great.
myself. Don't worry.
Yeah. Next, you'll start
anyway,
saying the improper way to say Ben's rice.
The only appliance that I own in this house is our waffle maker. And it's a funny story behind it, actually. Because it's this very, very old Belgian waffle maker. And we had one just like it that wasn't mine, that was just the family's or whatever. And I used it a frick ton to make everyone waffles. And then one year, like, I don't know, 2 or 3 years back, it broke. and it was like the biggest rip ever because it's like literally the best waffle maker, right? So it breaks and it was like rip, and then like a couple months later, we're at this antique store or whatever, just like freaking around, and then like I found the exact same waffle maker for like $5, and I'm like, I'm buying it instantly. So I bought that, and then now that waffle maker's mine. So.
I own a great deal
Will
of pots,
it
pans,
break again?
and a fridge.
Probably. Really?
Mm-hmm.
I wish I had a mini fridge.
I mean, yeah.
I want one of those mini fridges that hold like 6 cans.
I have one that holds 6 cans.
Dude, lucky duck.
Yeah, except for the fact that I don't drink cans.
What the heck do you drink?
The liquid in the cans. No. I drink bottles because they're cheap.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This man, not even like not even like an hour ago, was toting to save the turtles, and yet he drinks from a bottle.
Oh yeah.
What a sick psychopath.
I mean, I also use straws. I know. Yep.
Cackled.
Cankled.
Cankled. Even cankled.
South, how are you?
South, what's up?
What do you think of my modifications of the mountain? Corey thinks I've gone insane. I say I
just
haven't
think that
done
you're
enough.
like adding too much work, and like, bro, you need to like work on like actually finishing the island.
Well, the mountain is kind of the centerpiece of the island.
No.
Therefore, the mountain needs to be finished, and
Holy
not just
lies,
stone.
what the heck?
Therefore,
I'm
here
gonna
go
go deaf for a
2/4.
second.
Legalistic terms. You know what I haven't done in a while? Let me land safely so I don't like die.
Sorry, I was at the pig farm and I couldn't be bothered to mute, so I'm back.
Hit this and hit this. Let's go. 12 frames per second mode. Oh yeah.
I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Chill.
No, that's not why we're going 12 frames per second game mode.
Probably why we're going 12 frames per second.
No. No, we're turning shaders on. Pancakes are great. Also, Discord introduced this new thing called Threads, and I have no idea what how they are supposed to work, and I don't really care.
I don't know how Discord works in general. So why is there dirt by the portal, by the way?
What do you mean? As a temporary floor?
Yeah, there's like on the outside of this floor right here. There's dirt.
Oh, because I didn't have any other block in my inventory.
Oh.
And it was a
Kind of
hole.
lazy of you.
Well, I also kind of have to do an interior in general. Oh, the mountain's slowly rendering. That's the sunset is so pretty. So pretty. Dude. Mountains a vibe in shaders. Hello. Your name is interesting, mostly because I feel like I can't pronounce it.
Wait,
I
I'll
apologize
try.
for that. Instead, and we'll shout you out
Am I
the
gonna get
old-fashioned way.
canceled? Am I gonna get canceled if I actually try to pronounce it? Do you think?
No.
I think the first part is Kultur.
How have you? I have been good, thank you.
Passion. Haitian. Passion.
I can't do the fancy A with the things over. What is that? My keyboard has errors. My keyboard has errors.
My major is in English, not in other languages.
That is racist.
Oh shoot.
There you go.
I
am good. We're building a mountain. You know, as you do. Turned on shaders because shaders, and now we're getting that solid 10 FPS.
The name looks like Norwegian almost, I would say, but I might be like 10,000% wrong.
That is close. He says close.
The hollow reminds me of like Iskall as well.
Well,
so.
I mean,
close. Ooh, dang. The
close.
pronunciation, he means, I don't think, not the Norwegian part, or maybe the Norwegian. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure the pronunciation. Stream delay isn't that great.
Kultur. See, the way I sound it sounds Russian, and I'm like, yeah, because I can do a good Russian accent. But yeah.
Well, a stereotypical Russian accent. It's pronounced like Kultur Haitian. That's good to know. Kultur Haitian.
Haitian. I was kind of close. Yeah. I think the Haitian part I got wrong. I was going for,
yeah, you pronounced it Haitian. Like, I'm going to Haitian them potatoes.
I got the Kultur part, though. How are you doing, Kultur Haitian?
Your clock looks pretty good at night.
Welcome to our humble little stream. I am the main event here. No,
the mountain's the main event.
No.
Yes, it is.
What the heck was I going to tell you earlier?
You will figure this out as soon as we end the stream and be like,
no, I'm not. Oh, okay, yeah, probably. I just blew up the mountain. Okay, cool.
The new mountain or the old mountain?
Okay, well, that's not good.
Did you blow up the new mountain?
No, I think it was the old mountain. I'm pretty sure.
It was the inner mountain, not the outer mountain. That's good.
Yeah, the inner mountain. It's fine. It's fine, I think.
Well, the inner mountain goes bye-bye, so I don't really care if it gets blown up. Please. Why would you do this to me, sir? Why couldn't you just burn to death? You're doing good. That's good to know. Look at the sunrise. Oh yeah, all them shadows.
He's doing good.
Creatures.
That's epic.
Let's fly into the sunrise. Okay, that's actually kind of bright. Wow. Okay. On the ocean.
Holy crap, my stuff flew like 12 miles.
Yep.
Oh
I'm going to the leg factory now, which reminds me we should probably finish the leg factory. Which makes it sound like it's a factory that produces doll legs. But no, it produces guardians. Holy crap.
What is the lag factory?
Guardian farm. What is going on there? The rates have never been this good.
Are they good? Something like changed.
Yeah.
Like really good?
Like, epic. Yeah.
Fog.
Are they getting... I can't tell if they're getting stuck or the rates are just insane right now.
Well, don't change it. Whatever you're gonna do.
Yeah, we're both in USA, Minnesota to be exact.
Yes, Minnesota, the best state. No, I'm kidding. It's not, but it really is.
That's a good argument. It is my favorite state. I'm not biased in any way. You're gonna go and try and learn Blender? Good luck with that. Good night.
That sounds fun. That was south?
Yep.
I think I tried Blender once, actually. Okay, this isn't good. I can't find my pants.
Do you experience this problem often?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
The other day, I almost went to the dentist with flipping the shirt inside out. That was fun.
That's interesting. See, I wear 2 shirts when I go to work. That's pretty much the only place I go. You're from Germany? You live in Arkansas. That's cool.
Dude, I was kind of not that close with the Norway part.
You are correct. You were kind of not that close. Oh, it's so much fun to murder the Guardians.
Dude, where are my pants?
Where are my pants?
Gosh,
Just
I'm gonna die
trying
again.
some mending here. Also, I haven't killed enough Guardians.
My pants went down here, I bet.
Remember when I spent forever building this?
What, for Guardian Farm?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
And remember
blew
how
up
the
more of the
redstone's
mountain.
terrible?
Where are my pants? Ooh, shoot. I almost blew off the edge. Dude, I can't find my pants.
We're gonna go like this. Just drop.
There's a hole
Oh,
here.
Batman,
Oh,
Batman.
no, never mind. That's the old mountain. We don't care about the old mountain.
No, the old mountain is being
Dude, I'm kind of
recycled.
worried about my pants because I forgot what the heck they were called.
Do you need me to come and look for your pants for you?
Yeah, I might. I don't know.
Oh dear.
They're not up here. Oh wait, is that them? Wait. Oh yeah, there they are. I found them.
We're
Although
gonna
I
fly
lost
back
my
to the
arrows.
mountain. I think I've got it right away. Hey,
Found
look.
Am I missing anything else? I don't think so. Except for my arrows. I don't know where those went. Is there a skeleton nearby that I can murder?
I need to finish this mountain. The framework. The majority, the bulk of it, and then come through and texture it, and then come through and add life to it, and then come through and add whatever else to it, and then never touch it again. It is quite mesmerizing to fly around it in a great big circle. Away the clock tower.
So, I think, what?
Don't worry about it. Oh, through the gate.
I think this constitutes as a mega base.
Does it?
Yes.
I guess.
Yes, it does. The fact that you've terraformed the entire island and then also added the giant mountain and like a million, yeah, it's definitely a mega base. The scale is mega.
Yes. I have built all of this in survival,
or
yes.
were you joking?
Well, I've never really thought of it as a mega base, but you are correct.
It's definitely a mega base, yeah.
Like, not a single piece of the original island is there.
Not really, no. I mean, there's a lot of terrain inside the mountain that you can see. That's like the original terrain, but other than that, yeah, no, this has been pretty much entirely redone. Honestly, the mountain itself could probably be its own mega base.
You could put your entire base inside this mountain really easily, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's big enough that you could probably call it a mega
Remember
base.
when we were debating between a mountain and a tree? I'm glad we picked mountain.
No. I think a tree would have been cool. Well, I don't know.
Well, I'm glad we picked
a mountain. I feel like if you did a tree,
because
you would have just gone the same way as like Iskall did, where in his tree in the last season, where it was just like it never got done ever. I found a skeleton.
Well,
give me your arrows.
I would go insane trying to get it done and get it look right. I struggle with custom trees. I mean, I have some. They aren't the greatest. I will be the first to admit. Also, that was my hip popping, if you could hear that. I don't know why I did that, but yeah.
You a casual hip popper?
No, just all my joints pop. It's just something that happens to me. Am I Magic Man? Like you say, I could be. I just have too much time, I guess. Let's see, how much time do you think I've spent on this world?
How much time do I think you spent on this
Yeah,
world?
what do you think my time played is at?
Probably somewhere. How long have we had this world again? Like 2 years?
Year and a half.
3 years? A year and a half? That's
Yep.
it? Oh gosh, why did
February of last year.
I'm gonna say a month. Around like 30 days-ish.
You're close. We're at 35.68.
Yeah.
Okay. You fly a lot. How far have you
What?
flown with an Elytra?
Where the frick is the
I need to travel by horse more.
What is it called?
Distance by Elytra. It's under general.
1,500 kilometers.
I see.
How about you?
56.96.
Oh, dang. That's a lot more than me.
I've traveled further by Strider than Pig, which I find funny. I've walked on water a lot. Yep. I have taken 43,500 damage. And I've dealt 225,000. Statistics are interesting. Like, I've only bred 430 animals, and I have no idea when I did that. But I must have. Anyway. My most used item, do you want to know what that is? Oh, that's picked up.
Stone. I don't know, they call you pickaxe, I mean.
Well, yes, my diamond pickaxe.
Oh, that's you. I was like, who the heck is on top of his house?
Well,
why can't I eat this food?
I don't know.
Eat food? Come on.
I don't know.
Oh, great, I'm lagging. Am I kicked?
No.
Holy lag. Holy mother of lag.
Yes. Only mother of leg. I need to put something there.
Like that?
Ooh, a shipwreck.
No, I'm
I could put
not.
a shipwreck there. That'd be cool.
Hey, can you put something past Ho and McDonald's where that flipping, like, stupid little rock thing is that's not being built? It's really, like, throwing my vibe off.
Oh, we'll do something
My
with it
customers
eventually.
don't like it.
Your customers don't like it?
No. Maybe you can put a billboard on the rock or whatever that says Ho McDonald's so that any seafarers can. I still want to like go down in there and like make some like seaside like seating or whatever.
I
That
have
would be sick.
a seaside town you could like franchise out, bro.
Holy lag. Yeah, I can't get on anymore. It hates me.
Well, such
Just
is life.
pretend that I'm gonna be there for the outro whenever that happens.
Right now, actually.
Oh, epic.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Bye, Cool Tour. It was nice to have you on, and we'll be probably on Saturday, although I don't think I'll be there.
Okay.
We'll see.
I hope you all enjoyed. Please don't forget to hit the like button because, you know, it pushes the stream out to more people. More people see the stream. More people then see the stream, and more people, and so on and so forth. It's an exponential growth, I think. Subscribe if you're new. Ring the notification bell so you don't miss. Wow. So you don't miss the next stream, which, as Corey mentioned, is probably going to be Saturday, but we'll see. Monopubbles might be back. Discord is linked below in the description if you want to pop in there and say hi to people or me.
You need to spice that up a little bit more because like nothing happens there.
I know. Yeah. Oh, and finally, there's nothing left to say, but always dig straight down, because that's how you get it. Why am I standing on a squared head? Huh. That's how you get even more stone to build even more mountain. And with that, I'm going to have to say bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, he actually did.